Hello everyone, this is Kay and you're on the Collective Soul Tarot channel. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for being here. It's lovely to be here with you today. We're going to do the general reading for a collective. For the collective right now, and today's day is April 19th, Friday, 2024. It's timeless though, so whenever you show up to watch the video, it will be it should resonate for you. Otherwise, everything that you would like to know about if I'm offering readings and my book and the decks I use, other things, are down listed in the description box below the video. And so I'm calling in Archangel Michael and the Holy Spirit to envelop me in their beautiful angelic wings of love, light, protection, and guidance, to guide and assist me today with correctly interpreting the energies in the cards and to help me see clearly. Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, what does the collective need to know today on the day that I just mentioned? Wow. Huh. Got our first two cards for using the 5-card cross. Now this one was in the reverse because it was like this. And this one, wait a minute, this one's like that? Okay, it's flow, which I think is temperance. Just give me a second to make sure. That would be the first one. The flow is temperance, yes. And then we have the reverse of I think that's swords. My goodness, I have to check. So if I don't use this deck regularly, I forget what the symbols represent. 8 of air, 8 of swords. That's it. Wait a minute, looking at it upside down. Yes, that's it. So 8 of swords. Well, I'm sure glad it's that way because you're not in your head. Okay, so you've reached some form of healing and balancing, finding peace and calm in your particular mindset, you know, the way you're feeling internally, emotionally, the thoughts you're having. Feeling happier probably, you know, just lighter, a little bit happier. Maybe you've got all I can think of is that you got some plans that you're really looking forward to moving towards, right? And it's making you excited and you're feeling happy, and it's helping you to feel more balanced and bringing up your mood and your emotions from wherever they were before. You've got that nice mind and heart balance. Emotions, right? Mind and emotional balance going on with the temperance here. The angels are with you, and perhaps you realize that. At least you have faith that they are with you and that they're helping you. That is being in the flow. I know I'm in the flow right now. Holy cow, am I in the flow right now? So that's awesome. And the 8 of swords in the reverse just basically means, you know, you're not up in your head, you're not imprisoned by your own mental activity. So the mental exhaustion you had been experiencing, that you obviously laid it down for respite time and entered into just riding the river, you know. What's that, the river where they put those little donuts on, you know, that kids go on, the winding river or something like that. Yeah, at resorts and stuff like that, they have that sort of things. Kids love it. So that's what I'm thinking of, that you're just floating along, letting the current take you wherever the current wants to take you, kind of thing. Not up in your head anymore. You're relaxed. You're a lot more relaxed. Let's just see what that 8 of swords, since I had been looking at it, let's see what it says in the reverse. If reversed, it suggests a release from these mental confines. There's a hint of breaking free from restrictions or finally seeing a way out of challenging situations. Right there. This is the way out. That is the result of the way out. Okay, it might also indicate a shift in perspective, allowing one to break through mental blocks. Conversely, it can mean a deepening of confusion or feeling even more ensnarled. Oh no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Okay, so this is your past energy, this is your present energy. So hallelujah, hallelujah, and congratulations, collective. What is your near future? It is adjustment, and I believe that is the Judgment card. Just let me check. Adjustment. Where are you? No. That's the Strength card. Well, if I looked at the number, yeah, it's the Strength card. You are finding that stamina within you, that internal strength and courage to go after what it is that you want. That just came out. I wouldn't normally say it like that. I would say your Strength and Courage card to do what it is that you feel you want to do. But I said go after what you want. So could be a what, or it could be a who you want. Okay, let's see. What's coming up as a initiation? That's the Fool. That's the Fool card. Holy cow! So you know that is that's the core reason for your circumstances right now. Is you decided to take a leap of faith. I'm just checking initiation. Yeah, you decided to take a leap of faith, to just like jump off the edge of the cliff and allow life to just take you, to just grab you and keep you afloat, kind of thing, you know, keep you from falling splatting on the ground in failure. You're just going to allow it to do what it is, you know, and just do it. You're just going to do it. Some people look at that as being impulsive, but if it's you've probably been thinking about it for a long time and it's not impulsive then, right? If you've been considering doing something for a long time and you're finally saying, okay, I'm doing this, I'm just doing it now. I've thought about it long enough, you know, I've churned it this way and that way long enough that it's just time to do something. And so you're just taking the leap and you're having the faith, knowing that the angels are there under your wings, under your arms, you know, helping you to land softly and successfully. Woo, doggy, that's fantastic, collective. I'm so proud of you that you're taking your challenges, you're putting them to rest, and you've got something on your mind, someone on your mind that you're just finding all sorts of strength and courage to go forward. I would say with this here, right here in the near future, it means that right here you have even been ambivalent still, because it's been concerning you that if you were to take a leap of faith towards somebody, either somebody you just got your eye on right now and you don't know how they will respond to you showing up and asking if, hey, would you like to go out for a coffee, or hey, would you like to go out with me? You know how they used to do it in the old days. Would you like to go out with me? Now it's just talking. Now we're just talking. So or if it's somebody from the past that maybe you had hurt in the past, from a quick exit or a departure without much of an explanation or an apology or anything like that. Maybe it was through deception and manipulation that you were actively engaging with this person, and so that, of course, being a lie, wasn't possible for it to turn around and be something that was that you could commit to. So you might have hurt this person and you've been worried, like up in your head, worried. We put it over here, right? You could still be here, but we know you're not because of Temperance. If this was here and this was something else, I don't know, whatever, maybe it was the Justice card, let's just say. The Justice card. You know that you have to make something fair, but you're all up in your head because you're worried, but that's not the case. So the case is that you have found some common ground. You're just like feeling so much better because there's something that you're doing that is exciting enough that it's giving you the guts and the glory to be able to go forward irregardless. That's the Fool. You want a brand new beginning? That's for over here. This is what you said. I'm going to let go of my past and I'm just going to jump. I'm going to jump off the cliff and I'm just going to see where I land, knowing the angels have got me. They got me covered, you know? They're supporting me. And I'm no longer in my head now, because I finally just solidified that in my mind, that it's now or never, right? It's just now or never. If I don't do it now, it may never happen. And I'm just going to have to bite the bullet. Eventually going to have to bite the bullet and see what happens when I do reach out to whoever it is that you need some strength and courage to face. Or if you're doing something, it may not even, most often it's a love, but for my readings, but you may have some plan that seems to, it's out of your comfort zone, and you just need to kind of bite the bullet and try it. What's the worst that can happen? Well, you fail. However, you won by trying, at least. The worst that can happen is you fail and you don't do it. You failed because you didn't even try, is what I'm saying. You failed because you didn't even try. Well, you're going to try. You're going to do it. This reading's telling us that you are. So what's the potential outcome? We have, do I have this upside down? No, I don't. Okay. We have the 10 of, Swords in the reverse. Wow. The 10 of Swords in the reverse. Let's see what the 10 of Swords in reverse from this deck, what it has to say. Oh my goodness, guys. These reverse cards, how did they get in there? I don't always have reverse cards in my decks. Somehow they just end up that way. I think I just get confused when I'm looking at them because, you know, they're not your typical tarot images, right? Where am I? We're looking for air. 10 of air. Yeah, okay. When reversed, it may indicate a potential recovery from this severe setback or an opportunity to rise from the ashes. It can signify resilience, learning from past mistakes, and starting anew. Wow. Because you know 10 is the end, right? When it's upright, 10 is the end. And no more betrayal. That's what 10 of Swords would be. Backstabbed to death. No more betrayal. No more bleeding out slowly from so much pain, emotional pain, somebody doing what they did, causing you a lot of pain, stabbing you in the back, kicking you when you're down even. Let's see here. So it says here, this card signifies a low point, like when it's upright, right? Where things seem to have reached their worst possible outcome, especially in terms of one's thoughts, decisions, or communications. It represents a situation where one feels defeated, betrayed, or completely overwhelmed by negative thoughts. Well, you don't have those negative thoughts anymore. You've turned them around. Or circumstance, negative thoughts or circumstances. It points to the end of a particularly difficult situation, suggesting that even though things seem bleak, the only way from here is up. Yeah, so the outcome, the potential outcome is you use this, you put this to use, this strength and courage, biting the bullet, because you're in the right mindset now, no more negativity. You have been able to, what do they call you met your maker. You met your maker in some way, you know, because of whatever it was you're dealing with that caused you to have to meet your maker, to find, and I don't mean death, I mean just tuning in, connecting with, reconnecting with your divinity. That is where the peace and the calm comes from, is from your soul, the one that's within us, right? So because of that, you be brave enough to take a leap of faith, okay? That that the divine's got your back. No wonder you're thinking better, right? You're feeling better. You see, the thing about it is that which comes first, the egg or the chicken? And so does the divine help you to have a better mindset? to remove negative thinking, negative patterns of thoughts? Or is it the negative, is it your willingness and desire to want to think differently that the divine comes in then and then further supports that? Okay, so it doesn't matter. Is it the egg or the chicken? It doesn't matter. That both the egg and the chicken are going to show up. So you are supported. You know that, and you have been able to get support for a desire to change your mindset from negative, pessimistic, not knowing how anything's going to work out and really doubting that it would for you, and that would this always be your life from here on out, that you decided, bravely so, see, you got it in you, and it's just you got to use it now for a different reason. This is for you. This will be for moving forward for you, but with someone else too, if that makes sense to you. But you have bravely decided that you want to have a different mindset. You want to let go of the past and all that emotional pain and just stop self-imprisoning yourself, right? With that upright. You said, no, not doing that anymore. I don't have to be stuck in my head. I don't have to stick myself in my head. I do not need to delay me any longer. I am free. I am free from whatever it was that was delaying me before, that was whatever obstacle it was that was before holding me back. Maybe it was a marriage to somebody. Maybe it was your partner knowing that you wanted a divorce, and so the divorce was always delayed for one reason or another, thanks to her or him. And so anyways, those kind of things have been then dealt with and neatly organized by yourself in your mind, that you're able to now, like when you get things all neatly sorted out and stored in certain places in your house or whatever, or on your desk in your office, you can brush off your desk and go, okay, with your knife and fork, and say, what's next? What's next? I'm ready now. I've cleared my desk and I'm good to tackle the next thing. So that's what you're doing. And so the next thing would be you to pull up some more strength and courage and use this collective as much as you possibly can. Rely on the divine heavily and heavily divine support for you to be able to make that next step forward that you had been up in your head about doing, not so much now, but just to further squash any kind of doubt that you might have, thinking that the person you're going to talk to won't want anything to do with you. You will need to, I feel like you want to bite the bullet and do it anyways, because you've let this all go. The betrayal, you've let the past go. Someone may have betrayed you here. You may have betrayed this one that you're moving towards. You're letting it all go. It's a blank slate, kind of thing, making a brand new move here now. With this, you clear-minded, and you with some strength and courage, you're really jumping off the cliff there and allowing the divine to catch you. Because betrayal, it's like, what? Betrayal? What's that? Kind of thing. Who betrayed who? No betrayals. This is clean slate. Now you may need to apologize to the person you're moving towards who you may have betrayed. Okay? But it depends on who they are. It depends on who they are. What am I doing? So yeah, you are in a good place mentally, emotionally, and you've got a brand new cycle that you're beginning here, because 0, the Fool, is the beginning of the journey through the Arcana, which is 0 to 21, which is the world is the end of a cycle, but then a brand new beginning that starts off with this one. So the world is both an end and a brand new beginning, a new cycle, a new chapter in your life. 10 is the end. So you are doing very, very well, and I'm applauding you, because that takes a lot of guts to do what you're doing, collective. It really does. Takes a lot of guts and self-love. Care enough for yourself. Care enough for yourself to actually do this. Okay? Care enough for yourself to actually do this. I mean, there's nothing else. These cards represent exactly what every person needs to do in order to keep moving in life without letting fears and doubts get in the way. Okay, so that's just great news. I'm so excited for you, and I'll just shut up now. I'm just so excited for you. Yay! Till, well, next week. I may or may not do a Monday because I got to take some time off. I'm just going to put it that way. So we'll talk to you later. Bye for now, and have a great weekend.